Quackidus. Hey, buddy. Hey, Steph, thank you for the lurk. Tier list? No tier list. No tier list. I'm just ranking what team I think is the best and what's the worst. I'm disproving. Bro, I'm not even trolling. Yo, there's some comments that PMO, bro. That I'm getting rage baited by little 12-year-olds on the internet. And it's getting to me. I don't care. I'm going to say it's been getting to me, bro. These freaking 12-year-olds have been getting to me. These freaking comments. Because, lel, that's not funny. That's not fun. Baby rage. I'm going to kill you. You're dead. Alright. 12-year-olds are peak. Alright, what are we saying? I got the first. Let's go. W. Liam. Alum. Alright. I'm about to start in a minute, bro. And real quickly, I forgot to do something, though. So hold on. Give me 1 second. Ranking ethical teams. I will be ranking ethical teams. Chat, we are ranking ethical teams, bro. Let's get this. We're about to get this going. Hold on. Hold on, bro. Where did it's? I'll get to it's in a minute. No. Which team is the most whimsy? You can get to that too, but we're gonna get to the main point, bro. All right. Let's talk about this. Oh my god. I don't even care. I just had to go live today and I had to rant because this shit was pissing me off. I saw on Twitter and everywhere else. I'm gonna get mad. I want you to remember this moment. I will remember. I'll remember. I don't care. You ready for this shit? The calm before the storm, bro? I'm gonna tell you some shit, bro. Let's start with this, bro. Let's start. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. This team is not broken. I don't care what people have to say. This team is not broken. I don't care. Purple team is not broken just because they have 2 high tier 1s on their team. It does not mean that they are broken whatsoever, by the way. This is the most overrated. This might be the most overrated team ever. I don't care. This is the most overrated team, MONEYSMP, ever. I don't give a fuck. People have been pissing me off with their comments. These people keep saying, oh, it's me and Vernon. Because they're high tier 1, they're going to dominate the event. It's so unfair. Who balance these teams? Shut the hell up. Shut up. Shut up. Shit. You're just making this up. Dude, these are the... This is the shit that's been rage baiting me. It's been rage baiting me for the last day and a half. I've been seeing people say that this team is insane. Like, it's not. I'm going to be honest with y'all. It's not that crazy. Yes, I think Falcon and Slushly, sure, these two are pretty good B and C tiers. I think they're really, really good B and C tiers. I think Ronan's a good A tier. Bro, I don't think y'all realize it has not played in SMP, gang. We have never seen this man play an SMP ever. It does not matter. I don't care if you have to say that he's super good and he's the #1 player in the game. Yeah, maybe he is in duels. And this is not shade to it. I'm just being straight up. When you compare these other S tiers, they're all better than him. It's the truth. It's the fucking truth. I don't care. It is. It's the truth. People have to get this through their freaking thick skulls. I don't care. It's the truth. It's is not going to be the best. He's not going to be the best tester. He's not. He's not. He's just not. I don't care. Thank you for the lurks, by the way. I appreciate the lurks. All right. Now, I'll get to the other tiers in a minute. Purr like a good kitty. What are you talking about? Look. It is good. He is not the best S tier. He is not the best S tier. He's just not. I'm going to be straight up. He's not. So, yo, you guys are freaks! What is wrong with you? No, no. You guys are weird. You guys are so weird. You guys are so weird. You're actually so weird. All of you are weird. Literally, all of you are odd. No, you're all strange, bro. Oh my gosh. Like, you guys are all weird, man. Oh my gosh. I'm muting my chat. No, the rage bait's getting to me. I'm boiling right now. I'm boiling. Holy shit. That's it. I'm stopping. Chat, any more you redeem, you're getting scammed. I'm serious, by the way. I'm not kidding. Any more that gets redeemed, I'm not, you're not getting redeemed. I don't care. You're not. I don't care. No more. I don't care. I'm scamming you. Yep, I'm scamming all of you. F you guys. I'm scamming you. I'm scamming all of you. I'm scamming all of you. Yep. Call me a scammer. I'm a scammer. I'm a scammer. Yep. Yep. I'm a scammer. You're refunding everybody's channel points. What is wrong with you? Why? Also, do redeem anybody's points that wasn't Meow, because I actually can't. A lot of my Twitch features are already cooked right now. So anytime I open Twitch, it actually ends up crashing my stream. So, appreciate if you anything else you can redeem. But yeah, I'm refunding absolutely everything. All right, well, I'm not meowing anymore. I'm telling you right now, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not to talk about the teams, so I'm locking in. I did not refund any of these points. Yeah, you better not have, or you're fired, and you're not getting paid anymore. All right, I want to talk about the teams, so lock in. Chat, lock in. No more. No, I'm not doing any more of this BS. That's our clip for the day, bro. All right. You missed one. I'm not doing it. Okay. I think in 6th place, unironically, I think in 6th place is purple. Sorry. I think it's true. I think it's going to be purple. I think purple's going to be in last. Sorry, Ronan. Ronan, I'm sorry. I love you. But I think your team's getting last. Ronan, I have been rage baited by everybody. Wait, Ronan, let me at least say why I put your team last. I don't want your team to win because I am sick of seeing the people on TikTok that are the 12-year-olds they are is saying that this high tier 1 duo is completely unbalanced and that we ruined the event for everybody else. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. I can't deal with these freaking little children online talking about, oh, these don't have a balance of teams. They're freaking, dude. Yeah. Anyhow. Yep. Yeah. Sorry. So I'm biased. That's fair, but the high tier. No, Ronan. I think, and don't get me wrong. I think this is the perfect duo to put you with. I think this is gonna feed families. It's gonna feed people. It's gonna feed generations. But I can't deal with the freaking little children online that are like, oh, MONEYSMP has no idea what they're doing. They're terrible at balancing, which has been true in the past. But I don't care. This team is balanced. All of you can suck it. I don't care. Falcons have to put match. I agree. You have the 8 tier of purple team literally vouching that his team is not that broken. And it's not. And yeah, you know what? By the way, I appreciate any alerts, boys. Sophie is like the PvP nerf to the team. While she's a super big grinder, she's the weakest at D tier PvP. It's a perfect balance. And same thing with Linguini. Linguini only knows how to PvP, but he has no way to lurk, or no way to freaking, he doesn't know how to grind, I don't think. Any lurks are super appreciated, boys. Is it Ronan's birthday? Is it your birthday, Ronan? Oh, can we get a happy birthday? Is it actually your birthday, Ronan? Oh, okay, so we're just lying. Oh, okay. Yo, guys, let's get a happy birthday for Ronan in chat. W Ronan. Happy birthday, Ronan. Anywho. Okay. Next, let's see. All right, in Loki. Oh, thanks, Jisk. All right, guys. You guys might call me a little crazy. I might be hating a little bit. I think in 5th place, it's pink team for me. You might call me crazy, but I think that's the truth. I think it's 6 purple or pink, and then pink is 5th. I think pink is 5th, and the reason I say that, and the reason I'm gonna say that, is that I think Boa, personally, from what I've seen, is because Boa is the worst in team fights for A tier. And that's a really bad thing. Like, he needs to improve on that, and I think he will. I think Pinity is good, but I don't think Pinity is better than some of the other S tiers, and I think he is not the best IGL. I think Pinity is really good individually. I think IGL ability, though, I think Pinity is not the best IGL. And the reason I say that is because I literally drafted him. Keep in mind, chat. I want you all to realize. I literally drafted Pinity for Blue Team back in Season 3 for Mini. I saw him IGL. Gonna be honest, he wasn't the best IGL. That's just, I'm being the truth of it. It's the truth. And his team was a little but it is the truth. That is just how I see it. Ubby is a really good B tier. I think Ubby's actually probably one of the better-ish B tiers. Maybe like in a lower-ish standard, but it depends. Okay, bye, Ronan. Thank you. I appreciate the lurk. But yeah, I thought, no, I think Bo is, in my opinion, I think Bo is probably one of the worst B or A tiers. I did draft D-Hippie. That is fair. Hey, I don't disagree with that. But D-Hippie also wasn't the first one to drop in a team fight that benefited Red in Season 3 like crazy. Cough, cough, Ubby. But I love Ubby. Ubby is a good B tier. He's just not, I don't think he's the best. Lush, I think, okay, funny enough, actually, I'm not going to say anything because if there's MONEYSMP members in here that are rookies, I shouldn't say anything. So I just don't think Lush, personally, even without anything on the side, I think Lush is just a weaker C tier, and that's fine. I think he's going to train up. I think he's going to put in a lot of hours. This is the difference, is that I don't think their top 3 is insane. I don't think their bottom 3 is insane, but I think their bottom 3 puts in disgusting hours. I think these 4 putting in nasty hours. Nasty hours. Shiny, really good D tier. Honestly, a really good backbone to this team, but I don't think that's enough to carry them up from the placement that I think they are. And then Gray is a really strong F tier. I will say, I think, in my opinion, this D and F tier combo is the best D and F tier combo. Unless you guys think of a different way, I think Shiny and Gray kind of mog the other D and F tiers, in my opinion. I think like that duo for D and F is really good. Personally, I don't know what y'all think. But that's what I think. That's my opinion on that. Prime Kunzi incoming. Okay, so this is where I actually unfortunately move my way to the next team that sadly somebody in chat is present for. Yeah, red team. I'm gonna be honest. This this team, yeah. It's something. Yeah, it's definitely something. I think red gets 4th, and the reason I say that is not because of the top 3. I think their top 3 is actually astounding. Mark Prometheus fears this team. Does he, Wookie? I think, don't get me wrong. I think red team's top 3 is disgusting. I think Sweat God, Mino, and Wookie, you have the perfect balance of somebody that does both events and SMP, which is Wookie, and he'll grind a ton. And then you have Mino, who is also a grinder, really good on SMP, and then you have Sweat God, Bob, being a PvP merchant, where if as long as you gear him up, you're in a good spot. Now, here's the issue. You then go to the bottom of this team, and then you see, wow, you didn't think that this team could get worse, but it actually does just progressively get more and more and more down. Evarai is a C tier for sure. Do I think he's the strongest C tier? After some real thought about it, no. I actually don't. I don't think that. I don't think Evarai's all that strong. Red team rookies will be the most generational sweep in history. Chat, how many? Can I get some ones in chat if we believe that? If we believe the red team sweep is possible? Or, if anything else, put a different number. Uh-oh. I already see, okay. Well, I see some ones. It's not completely out of the question. Yeah, I see some ones and you know, and some other numbers. So I don't, you know what? Maybe I just don't have the same red team faith that some of you guys do. I mean, it could be possible. I don't think it's insane. They don't call me Satra Wookie for nothing. Uh-huh. Okay. Sure. Now, I think Kunzi, functionally practicing right now, is a very good D tier. I have a feeling Kunzi under pressure is going to be really, really stressed out. Sure, Wookie. Yeah, sure, Wookie. Yeah. Yeah, Kunzi gets stressed out, I feel like, easily, and I think he's going to have a really rough time. Do I think he's not a bad D tier, though? No, I think he's a good D tier. He's really good in PvP. I don't know how he's good in the other aspects of it, though. That's my thing. So that's why I put Kunzi. Kunzi's probably like in the middle of the D tiers, to be honest with you guys. Okay. Then we have Alexander Hamilton. Oh man, Alexander Hamilton, am I right? This guy. I'll play that in a minute, Wookie. I don't know what I meant, though. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Spood is, I don't think this man knows what he's still in. Like, I think they still tried to, like, I still think I think he's trying to understand, which is a good thing. You want to take a bet on who wins? Okay, but Luigi, if we take a bet on who wins, we need to actually bet on only one team. Like, it can't be like a mix of it. I'm down to do a bet though. Luigi, at the end of the stream, I'll call you, and then we'll do some bets on it. All right, green team sweep. Okay, this is kind of where I get to my next point. So actually, I just had a conversation with a team not too long ago, and I was talking about my team rankings, and there was one thing I thought of. I actually think now that this next two, or next, I would even say next three are really interchangeable for me. And I kind of have to go one by one to assume on which placement I think they would go in. So here's my thing. Blue team, this is not the ranking, by the way. I'm going to go team by team. Blue team has probably the strongest top four, I think. I think they have the strongest top four in terms of everything. I personally, I believe that blue team's top four, it's a little gross. I won't lie. Good top four. Now, I will say, and this is all love to them, I do think Aragon and Shan are probably the weakest bottom two. In terms of everything. Because I would, in a team fight, if I look at all these teams, and I look at the bottom tiers that I have to target, I'm targeting these two out of all of them. That's just how I see it. Because everybody kind of has, like, from what I know, and I don't remember, again, I haven't played with Aragon since season 4, so I could be very wrong with this. Even red. And the reason I say that is because Kunzi in D tier is probably the third best D tier right now. All you have to do to teach Spood, all you have to do, and this can go for these two as well, obviously, but all you have to do to teach Spood is not to drop. If Spood doesn't drop, red team actually has a very, very strong team composition, because Bob is scary. The thing with Bob is, as much as you might want to smack on this guy for... Luigi, I'll get to that in a minute. As much as you don't want to smack on this guy for not knowing any SMP stuff, which he probably doesn't, and he's probably not insane at team fights, he has presence, right? I feel like all S tiers have a little bit of presence, but I think Bob's presence is very known. I think Bob probably beats all these guys on 1v1, by far. In this kit specifically, I think Bob beats all of them. Red does have a lot of aura for their top three. Not so much their bottom three. And so I don't know. I think Bob is being slept on. Eberai smells. That is correct. Okay, let's go to green team. So here's my green team thing. My big issue is Falcon. Thank you for the my alerts are not on. Hold on, Falcon. Act like you don't see this for a minute. Oh my gosh, Falcon, thank you for the raid of 58. Wow, appreciate that, man. You're the GOAT. I love Falcon. Falcon, yeah. I was kind of crapping on your team a second ago, dude. I'm not gonna lie. And that's not because I don't love you as a person. It's because I'm mad at seeing little children online say that your team is too broken, that the MONEYSMP staff wasn't thinking about balancing your team, unfortunately. Also, why are you not VIP? Give me 1 sec. Guys, you don't see this. That's the only reason I'm saying that, by the way, Falcon. I'm a big, unfortunately, a not big purple fan, because the little children online have rage baited me, and I unfortunately can no longer support this team. So yeah, I love my team. Well, I'm glad you love your team. But yeah, I think the teams are super balanced. I think the teams are pretty balanced. Hi Dippy, thank you for the bit. All right, going to green team. All right. So what was I saying? Okay, so I think overall, and people might say I'm glazing, I think Dedra's the best S tier overall everything. I think I already said this. I think Dedra's the best at most things, except I think he's second to Sweat God in PvP. Everything else, I think he's the best at. And he's saying LARP in chat. All right, I guess I'm just lying, right? Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm just lying. So I think personally, Dedra, I personally believe is the best S tier. I think Dedra is the best S tier overall in everything. Now, Recall is a little bit... I don't know, man. This is... Yeah, my 5-2 king. This guy is just a character. Here's the thing. Entire team is an I don't know, man. Maybe. I will be honest. Okay. If I'm not trolling, if I'm not being trolling for the bit, I do think Recall is good. I don't know if he's... I think he's better than in A tier. I think he's better than Boa in team fights. I think he's probably better than Squid in team fights. And I think there's the chance he beats me now. I don't know about Woodsy and Ronan. I feel like Woodsy and Ronan he loses too. I feel like you 40 diff try hard. Really? Well, if only Ronan was here to say anything. Team Uge will prevail. Don't worry, I'm going to get to your team in a minute 5. If you're beating Ronan, who I think is probably at least the second or first best A tier, I think you went to bed, Recall. But maybe you can. But yeah. I guess you didn't lose by 100 Dura. You lost to Ronan by 100 Dura? I'm sorry? What? Trash A tier. Alright. Yeah, no, Recall's trash. Alright, whatever. Woogie's a very defensive B tier. I think I want Woogie to pull out some tech. But I think if he plays a little bit more aggressive, or learns to play more aggressive, he could be a really strong B tier. I'm gonna air this out. Guys, people that are sleeping, they're sleeping on Woogie X, by the way. People are sleeping on the Woogie, alright? And the reason I say that, who knows about the incident with Nap recently? It was a little recent, maybe like 2 weeks ago. 2 or 3 weeks ago. What do y'all know about the Nap incident? Because I can tell you right now. I'll tell you what it is. Nap lost to Woogie X in this kit on a laptop. Woogie X was on his laptop. Woogie X beat Nap on his laptop. Nice LARP. This was said on a stream already, Dedra. You freaking chud. So he is not the worst. Somebody was saying like he was the worst B tier. That's not true. You gotta put some respect on Woogie's name. Woogie's not the worst B tier. Now, I'm not saying Nap's the worst B tier, but Nap also beat some of the B tier. So it could be a playstyle difference. But yeah, that's how I see it. All right, Rose Thunder, Chud Thunder. Speaking of the devil in chat, so this guy here's the thing, right?
Oh my god.
Oh, yo, Sylvie, thank you for the Prime. Thank you, Sylvie. Holy moly, freaking goat for the Prime. I appreciate it. Rose, I actually think, unironically, I'll play Wookiee Song, don't you worry. I think Rose is probably the third best C tier. I don't think that's crazy. I think if I had to rank the C tiers right now, and keep in mind, chat, the C tier gap was not big. I want that to be known. I think Rose is the best C, or the third best C tier. I would rank the C tiers like this. I can rank the C tiers right now. It's in my head. Answer the poll. Who do I think is the worst C tier? I think it's no. I think it's Lush. I think it's Lush or Andres. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I think it's Lush or Andres. I don't know, but it's one of the two. Yeah, he has dropping installed or something. Yeah, he just doesn't know how to drop. The worst C tier isn't even in the poll. Is he not? Who's the worst C tier? Yeah, well, he's not. Guys, you just try to scam it for Lush. I think of the Evo factor. It's not a matter of Evo's a bad C tier. Evo's just a chud, which is two very different things. Evo just doesn't have game sense. I think this motherfucker just doesn't have game sense. It's not that he's a bad C tier. He just doesn't. He kind of has, his brain doesn't work sometimes. If that makes sense. That's just how it is. You know what I mean? Like, I love Evo right to death, but that is true. Rose is probably the worst. Really? Okay. May and Spidey. Okay. So from what I've been told, May is like probably around the Aragon level. I don't know if she's better than Aragon or Aragon's worse, but it's around that level. So that's really all I know. And May's played in like a few MONEYSMPs as well, so maybe she get that grind factor. I don't know how many hours May put in last time she played. I think it was a lot though. I might be wrong. He's not a bad C tier. He's not a bad C tier, just sucks. Huh, okay. But yeah. And then Spidey, I think, is just the best F tier, to be honest with you. And I've said this as well over and over and over. I've already ranked Spidey on these tier lists. I think Spidey's the GOAT. I think Spidey's the GOAT for show. And people are sleeping on her. Alright. Now I'm on yellow team. Yeah. So I think this is the best all-rounder team. This is team grind and smarts, right? So I don't think they're necessarily the strongest in PvP. However, I think they are the best in literally every other aspect. And for example, I think this team is finding the most bases on the entire server. I don't think there's a team that finds as many bases as yellow team. I think yellow team finds the most bases on the server, even if that means more than 1 or 2. They are so old in Uruguay. If I'm not as the only, I actually just realized the only other young one on that team is probably Quackitus. Maybe Squid, Quackitus. They're probably the youngest ones. Is Five the youngest on that team? They're not going to be a No. Okay, don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. This isn't a season 6. I know a lot of people have been saying that. This is not a season 6 yellow team. This is not a season 6 yellow team. It's definitely a little bit worse. Quackitus is younger. Oh, dang, I forgot Quack is so young. But the average age of my team is 22 and a half. Yikes. Wait, I'm 22. Never mind. Season 6 yellow was one of the best teams. Yeah, no doubt. But this team is not that. I think Foray and Squid are the smartest top 2. By far. There is not a smarter top 2. I'm saying smarts. Not PvP, smarts. These two are the smartest. Also, you have a season... So yeah, I actually didn't even realize that. You actually have a season 2 reunion between Foray and Quackitus. Previous 2... This would be... They also won, by the way. Obviously, we know... there was a little foul play there, but... They did win. But yeah. So, I mean, Foray, Quackitus... Little run back there for you. I think this is the strongest top 2 in smart, and I think they're gonna... I don't think this server is... I'm gonna be honest. What the fuck is that, Verity? Hello! I'm Verity! Your personal helper friend. Ask me anything. I know everything. Dude, if I saw Verity in real life, I'd beat the shit out of Verity. Not that Verity in chat. That Verity's chill. But no, if I saw the little yellow, Verity blob, dude, I just fucking squish him. I just fucking squeeze his fucking eyes out. Fucking like a stress ball. Just fucking squeeze him. Fucking pop him out. Fucking take his fucking brain out. Alright, I'm sorry. I got a little bit off track. Yeah, no. Let me relax. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so, I think the strongest top 2 in smarts, Quackitus and Andres is B and C. So I think Quackitus is probably the top 3 of strongest B tiers, low key. And the reason I say that is alone with PvP and SMP experience, PvP especially, Quackitus has incredible aim for being somebody with a stable 200 ping. He walks through webs. They walk through webs, and it's just a bloodbath for anybody that gets involved with it. So yeah, Q kind of just walks through webs and has the worst. Everybody has the worst time ever against Q basically in a fight. But yeah, Andres, Uncle, and Uncle S are coming up. So Uncle, number 1, Uncle Andres. This guy's good. I think mechanically Andres is really good. I just think if he practices more, unironically, this guy has the mechanics to become a B tier. Do I think he's going to put all that practice in, though? I don't know if Uncle Andres is going to put all the practice in. I wouldn't know. That's more of a yellow team questionnaire for there. But I don't know. I don't know if Andres is going to put all the work in and then super practice for it. But hey, I might be wrong. Maybe Uncle does it. Now we're talking about Uncle S. Scotty. I think Scotty is a very fair argument that he could even be the best D tier. I think he's the second best D tier. But I think there's a fair argument that Scotty could also be the best D tier. For sure. I think there is absolute room to argue that, but, that's just what I'm thinking right now in my head immediately. Why are we calling Scotty Uncle? Because, Scotty's uncle. But yeah. Just wait for Spood. Wookie, I will wait for Spood, and I will keep waiting. He is 28. Yeah. And then, yeah, no, Andres is 2017. Scotty is 2018. Yeah. No, they're pretty old. Fi, I think Fi in terms of grind is the best F tier because I've seen Fi play in a previous Money SMP and she played for a ridiculous amount of time. In PvP though, I'm gonna be honest, Fi kind of drops in PvP. Just a little weensy bit. Now I can say that because I've also been on teams in Money SMP stuff with Fi. So yes, Fi unfortunately does get swarmed on a bit. But Fi does put in a dude. Bry, just you wait. Fi Mata, show me the improvement. I'm excited. I want to see the improvement, bro. I want to see you not drop. All the F tiers are drops. Yes, I think that's totally fair to agree. Fi versus Bob when? Dude, I heard that's happening. That's like, dude, Fi Mata versus Sweat God is like Sukuna versus Gojo. Am I wrong or no? Deadass, like, I want to see... Chat, I'm trying to see some, like, crazy 1v1s happen on the server on Surface, bro. Just you freaking wait. I'm waiting. Is it... Dude, I want to see Bob and It's Real Me run into each other on Surface, bro. It's Real Me and Bob running onto Surface with both full kits. It's just those two. Dude, that's a hype. That's an insane fight, bro. That would be a crazy-ass fight. Evo versus Slushly will also feed us. Dude, Evo versus Slushly would be a good feed. Yup. Spood versus It's Real Me. Nah, that would be tough. Chill, that would be that. You actually just gave me shivers down my spine when you said that. Holy moly. How good is It's in this kit right now? Yeah. That's my answer for you. Ronan and It's versus Union and Woodsy. I think I didn't really talk about Union and Woodsy enough. By when does the season start? 26th. Guys, the 26th. How good is It's in this kit? It's is, like, good, I think. He's probably better in main SMP kit. Yeah, that's a very fair way to say. Proper said he will train It's. Yeah, I believe he will. But, like, the thing is that you guys gotta understand, right? And now, I'll give them a little bit of credit. I'm gonna give Purple their credit now. Rather than giving them... like, no Mega Glaze, I'll give them a little bit of Glaze, because this is what I will say about them. If it learns some SMP stuff, just a little bit of SMP stuff, and he really practices the shit out of this kit in team fights, I think Purple does have a very, very shot of winning. But, in the current state, with where it is at, I do not think they have the biggest chance of winning. I think it is good. I think if he practices, he will be the best. Maybe second to Sweat God in PvP. It's as fucked. I don't think completely. If he practices really, really crazy, I think there's a chance. So what I'm hearing is this Purple sweep. You are not hearing that. I am not saying that. But, so yeah, I mean, that's where it gets hard for me, chat, because I think in my idea for placements is that 6th or 5th goes either pink or purple. 4th, I think red kind of locks. And then these 3, I don't really know. Lol, Bry, show your penis. What? Did Flo get hacked? Did Flo get hacked or no? Oh shoot. Oh, he got hacked. Okay, no, it's chill. That's so weird. That's so weird. Yeah, that's really weird. Anywho, weird ass lag. Yeah, that's so weird. Oh, am I? Flo, can I say what got banned? Is that like a guaranteed ban for this season? Can I say what? I probably can, right? Yeah. All right. So Ice got banned. No more Ice, chat. We're gonna. I think this season they're gonna test out no Ice. Yeah. No. Why? Honestly, Flo gives a better explanation I do. The reason I say I think the only reason I understand why Ice is like is because I get why, because it's kind of shitty for broadcasts and stuff. Borm already said it. Well, now you know it. It's 3rd time. Yep. What if I'm thirsty? You gotta thirst into a river, dude. I don't know. Ronin IGL might be worse than Storms. I think that's crazy. Shake your bunda. What? Did Borm get hacked? Ice has been ineffective. I disagree with that. I think ice is a really effective thing. Honestly, how I see it... No, that's just Bormetheus. Yeah, you're right. Okay, look. This is what Flo's opinion says. It's shitty for broadcast. It looks ugly for fights. Letting people carry a stack of water is just dumb with the ice. Honestly, I think I really fully agree. I will say I fully agree with the 64 ice thing. I think you should actually get punished for being drained, right? Like, when you drain somebody, it should feel like punishing. You know what I'm saying? You kind of got rid of the water. Considering there's no bucket draining as well, it's a lot harder to drain with just webs, by the way. I like movement. No. I like ice movement. But I understand in the competitive sense, being able to hold 64 pieces or any water is kind of nuts. All ice is just banned for that reason. Because people can work around the rules and stuff, and they always end up trying to, like, you know, they always trying to work around the rules and whatnot. And keep in mind, chat, yeah, there's another really good point. What Shoko just brought up in chat. We are testing it. This is kind of the season for us to test stuff. It, you know, it's not the biggest deal ever. I don't think ice is gonna make or break people's gameplay. I'm gonna be straight up. They have a whole week, more than a week, to practice without ice. I think they'll be fine. I'm gonna be honest, straight up, they'll be okay. I don't think ice depends on your play style. If you're depending on your ice for play style, then I just think that's bad. I mean, straight up, I just don't think that's a great mental. Yeah. KB has always been banned, but KB1's allowed. KB1's allowed for traps, but you can't bring KB into events. Who even is the beep for? Bingo, right here. But yeah. KB's always been allowed. It's just, KB1's allowed. Can you use packed ice because no water? You can. But we want to test it out this season. That's the thing. We also want to test it out. We want to feel it. See if it's a good idea or not. Straight up. Is Smite allowed for the sweaty players? Yeah, I guess you can use Smite. Have we gotten the ethical team rankings yet? Okay, this is my ethical team ranking. You ready? I'm gonna try to rank these three as well. I think purple or pink gets last. I think these two are interchangeable. I think this team either gets last or this team gets last. It's 5th and 6th for one of these two. Use a tier list. It's all right here. It's pretty simple. 5th or 6th, one of these teams. The most ethical win? Most ethical win goes to red, green, blue. Red, green, blue. Red, green, blue are ethical wins, in my opinion. 5th or 6th for this team. I think red, if they dial in, can do better, but I think 4th for now. I'm going to go blue 3rd. Actually, yellow unethical. The reason I say yellow is unethical is because I think Foray, there's a little bit of his own medicine back from the old season where he cheated a little bit to get season 2 win. That's all I'm going to say. I do not think a yellow team win is, I don't think yellow team is an ethical win. I'm gonna say it. Yeah, I don't. Why is pink unethical? Pink's not unethical. Never said that. I just think of how, you know. I think that's placement. I said placement, not unethical. Pink is an ethical win. Pink is an ethical win because of the Lush. Boa, where do you place us in terms of winning? Well, I gotta see some serious moves from y'all. I'm low-key thinking Pink is like 5th or 6th. I gotta see some real movement from Pink, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta see some serious movement from Pink because I'm not gonna lie, right now I'm a doubter. I hate to say it, but I am. Let's see. I like to hear that. I will move accordingly. Okay, let's see that. How did Foray cheat? Foray in season 2. How the finale worked, chat, is that there were 4 layers to the money. You could find money on each layer. Depending on each layer, there would be more or less money, depending on the values. So the first layer had a bunch of chungies. There was like $5 in each chest, maybe $1. Next layer had a little buff. It was like 20, but it was spread across an entire area where there's a lot more players with diamond armor. Then you go to layer 3, same thing, a little bit more enclosed, bigger money pools, but a little bit smaller and much more stronger players. Fourth layer was with main pair Coldified, Flame Frags, and Mug'em as the top 4 bosses at the top, and it was a very small enclosed area with a lot of money. Red team would have ended up winning and getting first place. But what happened is that they were supposed to be chosen to, or no, they weren't chosen. They were supposed to be placed at an area where they died. And then you were allowed to go back to that specific one, okay? That specific area. So if you died at level 3, you could be respawned once at level 3, right? So after level 3, once you spawn back there, you're good, right? Cool. Ray ended up spawning himself back at level 2, where it was basically at this point completely uncontested. He died at level 3, by the way, chat, if that wasn't clear. So he ended up spawning, he told the admins, I died at level 2, or spawn me at level 2, which wasn't the truth. And level 2, he grabbed all of the unclaimed money, and they ended up gapping the event by over $1,000. Yeah. And Tings was also ghosting chests for him while he was dead. But yeah. Pretty much cheat. A little bit of a cheat. Why did admin spawn them at level 2? Because they didn't know. But guys. Don't get hateful because of that. This has also been known. I think it's just not like it's brung up a lot. This has been known. So this has brought us up on stream many times. But don't get mad because of that. They still won. Technically. They won. But, anywho, I will grief you in rookies. Okay, Luigi. That's chill. It is what it is. Anywho, I'm not rank each players. Dude, if I had to, like, from like left to right, I can. Here, you know what? I'm gonna call a guest for you guys. Hold on. You guys ready? I'm calling a guest for you guys. Don't you worry, bro. We're about to. No hate. How is Rose C tier? Rose beats half the C tiers, by the way. Thought I mentioned that. Rose does beat half the C tiers, so. We're betting a little somebody, bro. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
I wanna hear your opinions on the teams.
Okay.
Okay, let me pull it back up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I want to hear your rankings. I think the people want to hear your rankings of who you think is getting 6 and who you think is getting first.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me pull up the team.
Yeah, go on.
Okay.
No LARP. I want you to full. What do you think? 6 from
Like
5th.
full like in my like actually
actual confidence. What do you think? Who do you think is getting 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st in that order?
I know the team that's getting last place. I'm sorry.
Okay. What is it?
Purple team.
Okay. That's what I've been saying this.
Yeah. At first I thought it was pink.
What the heck, boy?
But I used to think it was pink, but
Yeah.
after doing a couple like trying to see what they're up to, or like just helping them out a little bit. Yeah. I think they're locked than any other team I've come across.
Uh-huh.
So far, every team is kind of locked in, besides yellow and purple right now.
Really, you think yellow and purple aren't locked in? You know what? I'm gonna say something. I saw all of yellow team on PvP HQ today doing team fights already with their entire team.
What?
Yeah. Their entire team is on PvP HQ today. So I don't know. I feel like that's a little bit of a crazy take, but I kind of get what you're saying. Yellow peaked in season 6.
Okay. I haven't seen yellow in action. Like I've only probably
Sure.
maybe it was like a or something, but
Yeah.
everyone's doing team fights. Just purple is the only one that's lacking in that.
Sure. I don't think that's crazy to say.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Now,
5th place. What are you thinking?
5th place.
Well, I feel like I know now.
That's gonna be hard to say, but from what I'm hearing and what I've been seeing, I gotta say red.
Really? For 5th?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. I actually wasn't expecting you to say that. Why do you say red
Yeah.
for 5th?
Because okay, hear me out.
Mark. Yeah, go on.
They're training. I'll give them credit. They're training. They're doing their best.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
The IGL on that is not good.
You think Bob's a bad
Bob-
IGL?
No, Bob is like Bob IGLs when he needs to, but like in like with like what is it? Mino, Wookie, and Evo. I feel like they're gonna try to fight for the for comps.
Okay.
I feel like that's what's gonna happen and everything's gonna fall apart. That's my take.
Kunzi will shed tears this season.
Yeah, and not only that, but Kunzi and Spood, I don't have much faith in them. Like, what is it? Like I don't see them shining bright at all in like an SP side or events. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn. I dropped.
So it's mainly
Shit.
that's why Sweat God is like is gonna be the only saving grace.
You don't think like Bob's gonna have enough presence to just like push people off capture points? Like you don't think so? Like you think the rest of his team just like throws that presence off?
Oh, he'll like dominate that, but like there's only so much he can do. Like like Wookie, they are solid, but they aren't the I don't see them dropping people.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
As of right now. Yeah.
Okay. I do have to run ads quickly, chat. Sorry, because somebody redeemed ad time. So hold on. Take a pause.
Yo, who does
grab a
that?
snack. I don't know. It's evil. I'm gonna grab a snack. Or wait, I'm not gonna grab a snack. But you guys should go grab a snack.
Those who aren't grabbing a snack, I can answer questions. So ask away.
Yeah. We'll run the ad and we won't continue until the ads are done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, ads are ran. How's my day? It's pretty good. Thank you, Mark. I love you. Who do you think the go to MONEYSMP is, Twan?
Wait, what did you say?
Who do you think the go to MONEYSMP of all time is?
MONEYSMP of right, like the GOAT of MONEYSMP?
Yeah, the go to MONEYSMP.
I'm thinking, like, I feel like it has to be someone from season 1.
Prometheus. Arkin's lucky. Not a crazy one. I feel like Arkin's actually a pretty good shot, but he's only had one win.
Yeah. Yeah, that. But like,
are you the go to MONEYSMP?
Hey, I want to be humble here, but like,
sadly, it's BrytheGuy. Yeah. Hey.
no, I gotta give it to Clown because this man has not changed one bit.
Really? You think Clown actually is the MVP of MONEYSMP? Like the good MONEYSMP?
Well, he's like he like the way he is now is the same way he has been like all this time, and like nothing's changed.
I have to add Mark to this call. Give me a minute. Apparently, he's getting a bit upset.
What's more?
The group chat. I don't know. I'm calling. Oh no.
Clown Pierce! Clown
Yeah.
Pierce!
Yeah.
Clown Pierce! Clown Pierce! Clown Pierce! As the go to MONEYSMP,
Yeah.
you need to die.
What?
Okay. Look, before season 6, right? Clown's GOAT debate was already fading, right? McQueen was fading, right? And then you build a team for Clown that is meant to have the better players from each tier. You build that team for Clown, and they still get second to last. And every single teammate acknowledges, wow, he's a C tier. Are we kidding me? If you're
that's what you gotta pay respects for. He never changes.
Yeah, he did change. You know where the chain was? S to C. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but him as a person,
he did change.
Yeah, no, but he hasn't changed as a person. That's why he's moving down because he hasn't evolved.
Because he hasn't changed as a person. So, if anything, that detracts from the GOAT debate. Hello, are we kidding?
No, it's
Hello?
like
Hello, if you can't grow with the game, you're not gonna survive. Let alone be called the GOAT.
well, I mean, he is an OG. He's the only one of the only OGs since season 1.
More things.
Things took too many breaks.
More things took a break. I would argue.
Yeah, one break is too many breaks. One too many. You took too many breaks.
Okay, well, my breaks weren't of my own accord. I would argue that Tings' break and coming back and being ridiculous, and also Tings paves the way for the competitiveness in MONEYSMP. I don't think you understand that. Base finding shit and getting techie like that is the responsibility of more Tings, and I would say the responsibility of Arkin if Arkin kept playing consistently, but Arkin doesn't. I would even be putting Bry up for the GOAT debate before Clown.
I'm smacking.
I don't know. For the past 2 red teams, I don't think that's.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? What do you want me to do? Whoa, no. What the fuck do you want me to do? I can't do shit, dude. I can only do so much. I'm just a little Pepe.
You could have won. You could have won a different team. You would have had You would have been on the red team 3 times more for me.
I will. And you know what happened? Wait, I just fucking realized something. You know what? I started dropping my placements, by the way? It's when I joined your team! It was when I joined your team! Dude! Oh my god, I just realized this! I had a first, second, first, and then a third! I went for it, and then it just kept getting worse and worse. It doesn't matter if I had Clown. You were the beginning of that! What the fuck?
I just realized something as well. We're trying to have an intelligent conversation with the commander-in-chief right now. I don't know why.
He did not
I don't know why I didn't think of that when I started spamming. Get me in there. Get me in there. No, because now I'm just miserable. Because the rage bait worked again. It fucking worked.
Okay, Luigi. I want to ask you, Mark, afterwards, but Luigi, give me your next.
Oh.
Who's your 4th place? Who's your 4th place, Luigi?
My 4th place.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do this on paper. Okay.
Okay.
It's based off on paper.
Right. Okay.
That's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
I
fair.
think green team's gonna be 4th place.
Oh, a classic Luigi Twan.
I don't hate
That's a
that.
Twan
Yeah.
classic. The Twan classic.
Okay, that wasn't intentional either, but like on paper, like looking at the roster and based off like what you think of every single person individually, like you know how like green team was like should be first on paper during season 4.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, it's like that. So like green team on paper right here is 4 because of mainly recalling Woogie, respectfully.
Okay. Interesting. Well, apparently recalling earlier was in chat saying that he 40 diffs Ronin. Which I don't know if it's true.
Well,
Recall has a lot of talent.
That means you still have to talk to Recalling Man for 5 days.
I've talked to
That is
recall.
true.
I've known recalling.
You do have to
I talked to
subject yourself to
Recalling.
talking to him.
Let's keep that in mind. Let's keep
Yeah.
that in mind.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. All right. And then what about your 3rd team? Who's your 3rd place team?
Okay. This is a hard one. Now we're talking about the 3 go-to teams, but
This is the top.
my
3
opinion,
now. Yeah.
this is like I haven't done as much like research
Okay.
on it,
Yes.
but or not research, but like that I haven't really like interacted with this team specifically,
Yeah.
and I haven't I've like only seen things on the surface. I haven't like I'll probably talk to them later, but blue team I feel like they're gonna get 3rd.
Blue team gets 3rd. Okay. Why do you say that?
Personally, I think they're going to get absolutely like they're gonna run like things will. I have feeling, like because Nap like after seeing Nap like build a base like 12 blocks near Blue's base last season.
That was pretty bad.
I don't know what shenanigans what's gonna happen after that.
All right. Yeah.
Like that's crazy. Building a base like not even 100, like in the double digits near another team's base. That's crazy. So and like Rav, I'm not gonna lie, Rav's a fraud, bro.
Oh really?
Bro, I've seen his performance, bro. It's bad, bro.
Hmm. I think it's the first time. Sorry, my fat eating. I think that's the first time I've heard somebody call Rabbit Frad. Frad.
Bro, he got carried during mini 2 and season 4. Oh god, that was bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Chill on
But-
King Mini.
King Mini, I'm sorry, bro,
Juvenile.
but this is rookies now. We're not Mini no more.
Okay.
But yeah, I honestly Aragon goat, but I don't know how much he's capable of like doing it in new territory now.
Mm-hmm.
Especially him being a D tier, like he has so much more responsibility.
Mm.
Stan, no, I don't know about her and like what her mental is gonna be handling this, but we'll see how it goes. But on paper, I think Blue's gonna be third. Now, I'm kind of shocked that like I before like when I saw the like tier list, I initially thought Pink was gonna be dead last. That was my first like instinct because I thought like I imagine Ubby and Lush being like the throw because like Ubby from what I've seen from Mini 3, that was like
Bad. Pretty bad.
the amount I just dropped it was rough.
So wait, I just realized you put pink in, so it's between pink and yellow.
Yep.
Really? Okay.
That's not insane.
Yeah.
I think it's. I haven't heard a lot of best. Like I haven't been hearing a lot of tough things about pink, so I'm interested with who's your first. Who's your first, and then give me your second.
Yeah. First, I gotta give it to, and experience always wins. Yellow team. I gotta give it to Yellow team.
You think the old people plus Faimata and Q. You think
Because
uncles-
like,
Uh-huh.
yeah, Uncle's gonna win. Because like, look, experiences like thrive. Like, tell me, remember how Yellow team dominated last season? SMP side. This team is
Before-
all SMP side, made of SMP side.
Yeah.
Not only that, they have like 2 of the smartest SNA tiers. Like,
I agree. I said that too. I think they have the smart SNA tier. Yep.
yeah, and Cracker's Demon is low tier, and like I think like that also accommodates for like the lower tiers, because
Yeah.
like Andres, I don't think Andres has to log on a lot, and like
Really?
Scotty.
That. I think.
what
this
will he
team-
do? Like what do you think Andres is gonna do during SMP
I
side?
don't. That's what I said. I don't know. I don't think Andres. I don't know if he even knows what like how to grind, but it's funny to see if
Yeah.
he doesn't.
Like unless they train him, then
okay.
he's not gonna do nada. He's gonna-
So why do you put Pink in second?
Pink in second.
That's insane, Faimata.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of fighting them earlier today.
Oh, you were. Okay.
Yeah, and they kind of shocked me, but they also have a lot of like probably because of the fact that I talked to them, that they have way more determination than most of the other teams.
Really? You think this team has the most determination out of everybody else?
Yes, because I didn't realize, but Ubby's cracked.
Really?
Yeah, he's like way above his like the tier I thought I imagine I saw him be.
Mm-hmm. Back in the other season.
And like and them also having shiny gray. I think that also
you think that's a
helps.
big buff?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. All right. I like the predictions, Tuan. All right, Mark, you wanna give your
All
2
right.
cents? I'm gonna go
Last
to
place.
grab a drink real quickly, so you can start.
Yeah.
I will be back.
No, I want your thoughts on my list. Well,
Okay. I'll be right back.
I want you to hear the things that I have to say, because I've got a lot of things to say about each team, and I also want you guys to think about, because I know less about SMP and like I guess PvP in general. A lot of my rankings are based off of interaction and how our team's gonna interact with each other, if that makes sense. Like it's hard to be on a team in money that hates each other. You know? Is that true, Luigi?
What?
Yeah. Like it's just
Wait, what'd you say?
it's hard to be on a team in money that hates each other.
I mean, everyone hated me during season 3, and I was chilling.
Yeah. Luigi, we got 4th.
Well, someone didn't bring a shield finale, so.
Luigi, you're a monkey. You let me make the base after I hadn't played an SMP in 3 years. 3 years. 3 years. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Have you heard of having faith? Welcome back, Bry.
Having faith. I hadn't played an SMP. I'm gonna do things to you in San Diego.
Something called manifestation.
Manifestation. I'm gonna put a man in your festation.
What?
6th. I'm saying red. It's red. Red
Really?
is last.
You really?
Red team is one Spood nether portal in the base away from just entirely disbanding. Just disbanding.
Dude, I think he would do that too. I think you're actually so right.
On God, someone would be like, damn, I need to go to the nether. And then Spood, thinking he's helping, would make a portal in the base and then go, oh, there's a portal right there. There's a portal right there.
They go through and it's a full team.
They get, not even. A full team goes through to be like, oh, we don't have this portal marked, you know? Maybe it goes somewhere. And there's just dupers. And there's just dupers. Spood is gonna make Spood is also, I feel like, gonna make the mistake of going on surface. Kunzi, here's my thing with Kunzi.
Yeah. Let's hear it.
A month and a half ago, I was dropping him. Right.
Jeez. Okay.
That's a bad D tier. And the other thing with Kunzi is that he gets in his head like crazy. And if someone yells at Kunzi, he is going to be all up in his head. You know when Kunzi does like that, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. He's gonna do that.
Let me raise you up.
He's
boy.
gonna do
Hold
that.
on.
Huh? What?
No, I'm gonna raise you up, boy.
What?
Keep talking. Keep talking.
What? But yeah, I'm worried about Kunzi's mental and Kunzi's interaction with the team because like most people you could just tell to shut up, right? And that's fine. But Kunzi overthinks that shit. I'm a little bit worried about that. Because the second that you start overthinking how much your team fucks with you, especially as a lower tier, the less you're gonna want to play, right? And at the end of the day, the thing that it always comes down for me is how much does each team fuck with each other? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it neutral? And I worry for red team getting really bad really quick. Because like when the comms go quiet so everyone doesn't yell at each other, that's not good. In 5th, and this hurts to say, I've got purple.
Yeah.
I feel like the two of them. I don't know why. Honestly, actually, no. I want to move them up to 4th.
Okay.
In 5th, I have green. I think that green. A few members on green are gonna have a great time, right?
Yeah.
I mean, some people are gonna be sunshine and rainbows, but the entire team is not gonna be sunshine and rainbows.
Right.
I think actually, and I'm not gonna say who. I think that 3 people on green are not gonna have a great time.
Really?
3, not just one, not just the obvious. I think there's 3 people on green that are gonna not be having a great time, and that's gonna deter them from logging on, and it's gonna bite them in the ass. Because I have a feeling that green is gonna be really, really underprepared for the finale. Even if it comes to buying kits. Green could be in a great position for the finale. I think come finale, they're gonna die a couple times, and then they're not gonna have the necessary gear, and they're gonna die because they're not able to last out that first set in the finale, and then they're gonna have to keep rebuying gear sets, and it's gonna burn through their money, and I feel like that actually might lower them down a placement. In 3rd, I have pink. Now, I think Dedra's a top 2 S tier. I want to say that about green as well.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah.
I think Dedra's a top tier S tier. Here's my only concern about purple. I'm worried about his playtime.
Yeah, I think everybody's worried about that.
I'm worried about his playtime. The difference between purple getting 5th or 3rd is dead ass how much playtime it wants to put in. That's it. If it's and Ronan both put in crazy time, that team gets 3rd, maybe even 2nd. Shit. Anyway, but in 3rd, I have pink. Obviously, Bry, we had the call with Lush. when he was in
Oh,
my
yeah.
car.
Oh yeah.
And I think Lush really was underrating his team. I worry a little bit about IGLing because I love that top three Affinity Boa Ubby.
Who is
They can
IGLing
both
on that
be
team?
they can both be really stupid. Honestly, I could see Shiny IGLing.
Really?
On God, I could see a Shiny Pikachu IGL, and on God, I could see it work. My only worry with Shiny, and this goes for Gray as well, is sometimes they're a bit too passive. You know, Shiny could definitely hear something like in his heart, and in his heart it could be telling him to do something, and then maybe he just won't do it. You know.
Yeah.
So that's one thing that I'm a little bit worried with Pink team. But originally I had them in like 5th or something like that. I could totally see Pink doing well, especially because of how locked in they are. Lush wants to train 10 hours a day. That worries me.
Thank you for the follow, girl. By the way, guys, appreciate that. Thank you, chat. Love you guys. Go on.
Beast. I'm worried about Pink training too much because, you know, it's all sunshine and rainbows for a little while when you're with your team, but if you get too much of your team too quickly, that can fuck you over.
Yeah.
Which means the second and first comes down to blue and yellow.
Oh, really? I'm actually surprised Blue made it this far.
Now, I want to address the weaknesses in blue.
Okay.
Obviously, you have the tier test quitter, Chandrea. Right?
Yep.
And you have a former F tier in Aragon. Right?
Right.
However, Woodsy is fucking ridiculous.
He's
We don't
good.
even need to talk about
He's
Reggie.
good. He is very good. Yeah, they're both
And
good.
Nap, I think, is the most experienced person when it comes to money.
In this roster,
and-
yeah.
Yes. And Rav, I thought Rav and Nap hated each other. I thought that was going to be the debuff on this team.
I agree.
So it really just comes down to your DNF tier, which Shan's probably going to drop. And that's going to suck, right? But I think that they can totally try, cuz Shan didn't give up cuz she was getting her ass beat. Shan gave up cuz she knew for a fact she was going to be F tier. So what was the point? Which, you know what? I can't even hate that thought process. So
True.
we've actually never seen Chandrea in her prime, which is why I want to give Diamonds the win for this one. And the reason why I don't want to give it to Yellow, I think Yellow as a whole is a better team.
Sorry.
Don't get me
I
wrong.
just saw somebody say you forgot that Union can just hit the thug shake and instantly win.
Yes. Union shakes butt. Union shakes butt and just wins. Here's my thing about Yellow. I think Yellow all around is a better team, and
Yeah.
I think that's gonna come and bite them in the ass.
Really? You think?
I think that
you think a social game's coming into play?
No, not even.
Oh, really?
I think that Yellow is gonna be performing for most of the event. I'll say three days. They're gonna be calmly in the lead, right? And I feel like they are gonna be so confident, and they're gonna make a mistake in that confidence that's gonna fuck them over. It could be a base that they shouldn't raid. It could be an uneven fight that maybe they know they won't win, but they can manage losing the $150 or something like that from fights because they're still willing to get ballsy with it. And then one thing leads to another, and then they're fucked. Like let's look at what happened with blue team when Nap found the base. Nap found that base. Immediately, they get their bottom 3 get raided. Storms is just randomly in the area, and then all of a sudden, blue is down 3 bases in the span of 2 hours. I could totally see something like that happening with yellow. If yellow plays their cards right and plays their cards smart, they're gonna win. However, I totally see that team being like, and we were talking about Andres earlier. I totally see Andres being like, "Fuck it, let's do it," and then no one has a reason to not do it, and then that goes and gets them fucked over. I don't feel like yellow is gonna be passive.
No, I think that's gonna be the most aggressive team, to be honest with you.
Yes,
Yeah, and like
yellow is gonna be calm. They're not gonna be passive. Yellow's calms are gonna be like fucking church mice, but they're gonna be on dick.
I hear you guys. I have my headphones on.
God,
yeah, I think Foray is the best one with comms in my opinion.
The best S tier with comms.
Yeah, best S tier with comms.
That's fair.
And
I
no
don't
one's
really
and
know
no
the
one on that
answer.
team's gonna compete for comps other than like maybe Andres and Quacktus, but I think Frey would like definitely overpower them.
El Matador would go, no, 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 no. We're doing this, and then they just both listen.
Yeah, and like and Frey's really smart, and like he like Squid would probably like keep up a little bit, but like they're gonna agree with whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Scotty. I actually don't know anything about Scotty. And then
Me
Fatmata,
neither.
well, she's German, so I don't know how down I am with that, to be so
Yeah.
honest. I am thinking about playtime, dude. Pink is gonna. I don't think Pink ending stream.
Any
I'm
stream
pretty
right
sure
now?
that all of no, like during the event. I'm pretty sure that most of Pink was like, we're not gonna stop streaming. I know
Of
Shiny
last
said
season?
it. No, of this season.
This season? Oh, I don't
I
know.
know Shiny said it. I know Lush said it. I'm pretty sure Ubby said it. Five of the 6 of Pink Team is gonna be 24/7. 6 of Pink Team, it says definitely. 6 of Pink Team is going
Oh
24/7.
god,
Like
that's crazy.
that's crazy, and that could totally work out for them. They just need to be efficient with their time. That's it. Because if they're just sitting there, they're all tired and they're dicking around in the base, like they're gonna be on some straight bullshit. You
Oh
know?
no, they're gonna no. Like, was it? They got people helping them, and like they're gonna get their act straight.
Are they learning everything? Sorry, I'm back now. I feel
what
like
do
they're
you mean?
weak SMP side. I think they're really strong as like just a raw PvP team, but I just don't know who's gonna IGL on Pink. That's my thing.
I agree. My concern with the Pink SMP side is they don't know a lot, and I feel like they're gonna start relying on Lush to do SMP side. And the
No
closest
way.
thing, the
No
closest thing that
chance.
Lush knows to SMP side is Rust.
Bro.
Yeah.
They are not letting. There's no way they let Lush IGL. I just cannot. See
That's
that.
why-
Bo's a loud individual. I think he's gonna be able to.
Yeah, but like honestly, if they're putting in all the time, that's one thing I might tell them is like, hey, I know you guys are training PvP and all that shit. Fucking learn SMP. And I love
Yeah.
Boa, but Boa can be kind of dumb. I love Ubby. Ubby can be kind of dumb. Gray, I think, will be fine. Gray is a fucking robot when it comes in the base. Yeah, yeah. They literally need to. I think that if each of them
They will learn.
allocate
Really?
a day, I think if each of them allocate a day into SMP stuff instead of training, and like cognizant SMP stuff, they got it on lock. But like, none of them have any crazy tech for this season. I mean,
Yeah,
we've seen the tech from a couple of the people on Red. Bri, you know what I'm talking about.
I do.
We've seen the
Yeah.
tech from some of the people on Blue. Woogie knows a fuck ton. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if Woogie and May outsourced to Lifesteal people for some tech stuff. That wouldn't shock me in this.
Oh yeah, I could see them doing that for sure.
Yeah. Yellow, I don't know how techy they are. They're definitely good SMP, and those Yellow's comms are gonna be immaculate because they're just gonna be so
agree.
calm.
Yeah.
Like, and then Purple, I don't know much about Purple. I don't know how smart Ronan is.
I think Ronin or Falcon IGLs that team.
Oh, Falcon. Yeah, I agree. Because is quiet now.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna hold you. I think these are some of the most balanced teams we've seen in a very long time. From face value,
I think so for sure.
Obviously, like, the SMP is gonna come around, and one team is just gonna pull ahead, and everyone is gonna be sat there, and everyone is gonna be like, "How the fuck did you let this team happen?" But like, every team is put together really well.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is probably the best balancing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Since-
Other than purple, purple's the only wild card.
I think Purple is a wild good. I think. Actually, I want to hear the chat's opinion on this. Besides Purple, because I know a bunch of PvP geeks are gonna be like, "It's and Ronin are the best because they're high tier 1." Chat, who do you guys think?
It's not just PvP. It's like 30% PvP.
Yeah, but I know they're gonna say that anyway. But who do you guys think is the most broken team? I feel like I'm gonna see a lot of yellow, but I'm just interested.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Purple, like for them to get high tier 1, it shows them that they're good individually, but in teamwork, I don't know.
Red, pink.
Pink.
No, definitely not red.
Pink, yellow. Y'all yellow and pink, bro.
I think yellow's a very popular team.
Pink is not the most broken team. They're the most driven team.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Pink is the most determination.
Yeah. But like performative wise, I haven't seen them like they don't have a really good track record, I'm not gonna lie.
SA and B tier.
Rank the
Trio.
people in each tier. I'm Loki not gonna do that. And Loki takes too long.
That's stupid, and I hate you.
Green slept on. I think green's good, but
If you don't know anything about the people on green, then yes, green is a slept-on team.
for sure.
Hold on, Dedra, are you still in here? Dedra, what have the comms with recall been like? I do actually
That's a
want to
good
know
question.
because I love recall, I really do. When it comes into like comm stuff and stuff like that, it's difficult for me to calm with recall.
I'm also interested to hear the recall comms. Oh, Rose is in here too. Rose, have you fought with recall yet?
On God, I'm rage baiting whatever team is in last the first day.
Oh, facts.
I'm so excited to admin too.
6-7.
Does this mean? Oh, can I
Thanks.
please pick some of the random events? Pretty please.
Bro. I look, you just want to like. I don't think it's crazy. I like random events, but I feel like some of them would just work at like better specific planned times, like the specific ones. You know what I'm saying?
I agree, and honestly, I think that some of the random events could be less random and more used for like, if we see a specific instance where it's like 3 teams that are about to collide, boom, like everyone gets flimsy armor, you know?
Yeah. Wait. Actually, I want to ask because I remember I mentioned this once in chat. Would you guys prefer seeing random events kind of like planned out during like a capture point thing or something? Because I feel like it'd just be better for content. I'm not gonna lie.
I want to say no.
I'm not saying by the.
I-
I'm not saying like, completely remove the aspect of them being random at all times.
Yeah.
But I'm saying anytime there's like a very big player interaction about to happen, or a prominent player interaction that's about to happen, and it's the main thing going on around like the broadcast so people can see. That's when I think they should be activated.
I think it depends on the event, and I think that there's very, very few circumstances where it could be applicable. I think something like flimsy armor into a 2 or 3 team fight, yes, but I think that the majority of the events make sense for them to be happening while nothing is happening because it shakes it up, you know?
I see.
Like for example, paranoia. I want to see paranoia more this season.
Same.
I want to see paranoia at least 3 times this season.
What did you guys think about Paranoia last season? I think that was one of the best.
I wanted it to die. I wanted to die while it was happening because Flo and Deathly and Tyler were in our base during Paranoia.
Evil.
But like from an outside POV, that would be mad funny.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, chat. I can say this. Math's not a returning event. That's not happening.
No.
You know what I said to Tyler? I said that we should bring back math, but only one person per team can answer, and we pick out the people based off who's online.
Yeah.
So I want you to imagine math with
Evarai.
Ricky, with Evarai, Foray, Recalling Man.
Oh my God.
Oh good
Math,
god, that sounds awful.
Slushly and Ubby. I just
That's
want
a
you
bunch
to
of-
imagine. Those are the only people that can answer the math questions.
No, not even for Ray. Throw in Fimata, bro.
Oh, poor little Fimata, bro.
2 + 2 is 5. No, I feel like I don't know. I feel like having some planned ones would be kind of lit.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to see trivia. I know I haven't shut the fuck up about this, but I really want to see trivia. If I
Like
could
a
write 100
trivia-
trivia questions, can we implement them for random trivia?
Yeah, I'm down actually.
I'll keep
You
doing
gotta
that.
talk to the higher ups about that.
Yeah, bring that to the rest. Just let Borm write 100 trivia questions.
Could be fire.
It's gonna be like,
Oh my
who-
god,
who-
someone brings a good that Levy just brought up a really good point. You do trivia at the very start, and then some people would be more busy typing than grinding out like
That's actually a
base
great
and
idea.
gear.
I like that a lot.
A random event as soon as the event starts to be fire. I think after Grace.
After
Low
Grace,
key.
yeah.
It has to be after Grace, because then what if it's something like Double Dell?
Yeah. It would need to be a non-PvP related.
Yeah,
Event.
I agree.
Yeah.
Something
Money
like
SMP history
something
questions? Fuck no. It would have to be random trivia because like a lot of the people on here don't know Money SMP and the history like that. Like how many first timers do we have in this?
it's more
lot.
than returners is all I remember.
Yeah, it's
I
more
can
than
check.
half. Food runs up
Rookie
on
Evo.
Union in the Nether. Wow.
You know what I really want to do? I want to make a bingo
Wow.
card. I want to make a bingo card for rookies on live.
Oh my
for
god, that would be
stream.
so fire.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
so
yeah.
down.
Let's do
I
that.
think that should be a feature of the broadcast.
I think that'd be hilarious. So let me check right now. For returners, Wookie, Evo, Foray, Quackitus, Phi, Calling Man, Rose, May, all of those are returners except Shan. It's number 10, Ronan, Linglini, Boa, Lush, Shiny, and then Gray. It's actually no, it's actually
I'm,
60. It's split and split. Yeah, go on.
I'm gonna go play Fortnite, but if the
Enjoy, bro.
People that I'm playing with don't respond, then I'll be back here.
Sick. Okay.
All right, bye.
Hey,
I'll
bro.
see you, dude.
Bye.
Yeah.
So it's actually perfectly split. Oh no! I'm stupid. It's slightly. It's 18. Yeah, 20 newbies. 20 newbies. Yeah. 20 newbies, 16 returners. I will say, for future seasons, I want to do mainly new players. Like, I would be down to do one returner for each team, so 6 returners, and then completely new people for all the other tiers. If we can find that many people that want to play and are at that tier, I think it would be pretty cool.
Dude, that's gonna be hard.
I know, but if we could format it like that, that'd be sick. Because I think seeing a lot of
Yeah.
new faces in it, people like seeing. Like, I personally like seeing a bunch of new faces because you get to see their reactions to, like, dude, you know who's been downplaying the stress of this event so badly, bro? And I feel like he's gonna really understand it. I think Squid has been downplaying the stress of the event like crazy. Yeah. I think he's gonna be in for it, bro. He's in for a treat. So we'll see.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta go help them with something.
I'll be here. Yeah.
All right, I'll join back in a bit.
Yeah, you're good. Sword 4000. Dude, I would, as much as I know he wouldn't play, it'd be so funny to get Sword on for one of them. But he wouldn't do it. He just wouldn't do it. It's a shield event. It's a shield event, and he doesn't need to. So I know, I think he's also said he wouldn't want to play. It's just too much. It's too much. I get it. But hey, I want to aim for people that we could definitely invite for like chat. I've mentioned this so many times. Dude, chat, I want to do so badly. I'm gonna pitch to the boys again because I really think it would be a sick idea. We could literally do an SMP league where it's like the biggest SMPs and they all have their own team. That would be so fire, bro. That would be so sick, man. Tell me that would not be gas, chat. Like, I know y'all would be tuning in for that every single day. Kind of like how SMP Civ, right? Yeah, like how SMP Civ was. But there's not like a... It wouldn't be like... No. It wouldn't be like, with like twists and whatnot. It would just be based off the teams playing in a Money SMP thing, you know what I'm saying? If we could get people to play for that, fuck, I would love to do that. It'd be sick. Y'all need to do balancing though? Oh, absolutely. Balancing would have to be really, really good. Like really, really, really good. I feel like we could never even do something like that without like the perfect kind of balancing, if that makes sense. I'm here for that actually. I think it would be cool. Balancing, here's the problem, is that I feel like a lot of the members would get very, I feel like the members could get very, not toxic per se, but like competitive. Because if somebody is mistiered and then their team slightly starts dominating a little bit more, some people might get upset, and that's the last thing we want. So I would really, really want to make sure that if we ever do something like that, it's number one, in the right place for us to do it. And two, that it would be a good idea, right? I think it's a great idea. I think it would bring ridiculous numbers, and I think it would, there'd be a ridiculous amount of eyes on the server. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 10 mods in per chat. Yeah, that's the only issue. SB would make sense. SB could play. Wouldn't Flo play on strength? I think it's more of a what team would Flo want to be on. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if we should have a money team in that roster, because I feel like it'd just be too broken. Infuse SMP reunion team. If we were to do an SMP league, the SMPs that I immediately think of right to my head are these: Lifesteal, Strength. Lifesteal, Strength. I'll say what else is going on still, chat? Bliss is another one, obviously. I don't even think of Bliss. All right, because I think we need another one. Money makes sense. Alter's not a bad idea, but Alter's been kind of inactive for a little bit. Ranked, I'm seeing a lot of ranked. And ranked seems like it's the most other active SMP currently. Is Alter going? Alter would be maybe. Alter's not a dedicated. That's the maybe. Alter could maybe. Levels? I don't think levels would work. Because they haven't been. I'm trying to think of current active SMPs. I guess you could do Infuse if you want to bring back the big Infuse reunion. You could definitely do that, but Infuse has not been active in a very, very long time. The 6-7 SMP unstable. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if the unstable guys would ever do that. And I don't know them that well, so I wouldn't know. But I feel like they probably wouldn't want to do something like this. It's just super competitive. And it's I don't know. I just feel like it's not their cup of tea. Maybe. I'm talking unscripted. That's how I see it. I just don't think Unstable would be that interested in it, to be honest with you. Therapy SMP. It's fine. 6-7. Really hippie. Really. Speedrunning team. Could be kind of cool. Are you practicing PvP later or no? I might hop on to do some ranked in a little bit and just chill with chat for a bit and talk more about it. Who am I rooting for? I'm a green team supporter. I support green team. Yep. I'm a green team supporter. I heard a coach got stream sniped. Really? The reason I say, well, yeah, Famata, really, and I'll tell you why. Dedra practiced with red team and believed in us no matter what, and put all of his faith into us, and no matter what, even to the last drop of blood, he was on our side and he was always rooting for us. So I am a Dedra supporter, and I'm a green team supporter. So W green team. Yeah, Famata, your team can come a nice close second, I guess. A nice close second, I guess. It's, whatever. It's not that big, I wanted Lunak to play this season so much. Bro, Lunak was, oh man. That mini season was a funny season. Thoughts on C4? I haven't talked to C4 in a very long time, so I want to know. I thought you liked Blue? I love Blue. Blue is, hey, don't get me wrong. I love everybody on Blue team. I love everybody on these teams. I'm just saying, I'm a green team supporter. That's just how it is. I'm happy I can still use my Team Lunar cape. Yeah, guys. Freaking capes are still up. I think the capes are up till the end of this season. And then they're gone. Same thing with the jerseys. I think they're toast. But yeah. Dolphin could be a pretty cool ad. I think she would be cool. I don't know if she'd be down for it, but if she'd be down, then hey, maybe. I don't know what season she'd be, or season, sorry, tier she'd be. Which team do you think would rage quit? I think everybody knows the answer to that. I think literally everybody knows the answer. We're forcing Boomy. Oh bet 5. Yeah, it's red team, by the way. Red team would rage quit. If red team has 3 bad days, they're done. Besides red team, maybe like pink. Maybe pink or purple. I could see rage quitting. Bob is going to punch his monitor. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Green, to be honest, you think so? Some of you think so. Really? Really? Scoot. Yeah, Scoot. Oh my gosh, my freaking English. Spood is definitely rage quitting. I don't think Spood understands the torture he signed up for. Which team would be first to get raided? So you're saying, like, what team would not be smart to play? I don't even know, man. Like, probably, I feel like red team. What about Prince Zam? I don't know if Zam would want to play. I don't know if she's interested in this. I think she would probably like the competitiveness. I think, from what I've seen, I think she's very competitive. I think I've seen in her streams and stuff, right? So I mean, maybe it'd be something she likes, but I don't know. It's a very stressful thing. So then again, I don't know how she would do under this kind of stress. So I wouldn't know. Zam would rage quit. Oh, I see. Well, that sucks. It's probably time consuming. It's very time consuming. Can Minitech join? Yeah, if he's interested. I'm sure. Zam is competitive but doesn't have the mental. This is such a mental server. I feel like this server is very based off mental. I'm not gonna lie. This server is very based off mental. If your mental isn't good, then it's like, you're probably not gonna have a great time. And that's not even, I don't know, saying on stream that he wants to play MONEYSMP in the future. Did he now? Really? I just remember Hermitcraft team. A Hermitcraft team? Well, hold on. No, you cannot. Hold on. I'm sorry. You cannot say a Hermitcraft team playing in this. That you're throwing like a bunch of. they're gonna have a heart attack if they have a freaking dude. They'd have a heart attack if their base got raided, dude. That'd be awful. You can't. They would never play something like this ever. Nah, you know what would be kind of cool though? If they did their own MONEYSMP, right? Like if they, because you know what? Oh, chat, you know what? I think my favorite thing about that Hermitcraft does, or like not the Hermitcraft group, but like that group of people, they make a series. This is why, by the way, this is so badly why I want to do a Chungus SMP, like MONEYSMP, where it's just a bunch of chuds. Life Series is one of the most entertaining. I think Life Series is the most entertaining SMP-esh thing on the internet. I think it is the most entertaining thing to watch people that are not great at the game, that have to be inventive with stuff. It is the most fun thing to watch ever. I love Life Series. Life Series is so sick, bro. I watch every time they have a new series, I watch it. It's so good, bro. Watching a bunch of chuds fight each other is genuinely the most entertaining thing ever. Lauren in MONEYSMP when? Faimata, I have no answer for you. I want to see a competitive Life Series, but the thing is that is competitive between them. Life Series is competitive. Who's my favorite? I'm a green guy. I've always been a green guy. Yeah, they're getting Joey Graceffa. Oh, bet. What if MONEYSMP lasted 2 weeks? What if we just didn't? let's not even consider that. All right, I'm actually okay. Yeah, W Green. Green's the go. Yeah. Gemini is also awesome. What if we remove all the rules? Would you guys want to see a MONEYSMP where they just removed all the rules and not everything in the freaking kit? Get Dan, TDM, and Stampy. Dude, Dan and Stampy would have heart attacks. They can't play this. I don't want to kill my childhood YouTubers. What the heck? You guys would want to see that? I just feel like that would suck. I don't know. I feel like this would not be fun to watch. Or, I mean, it would probably be fun to watch, but it'd probably just not... Like, as a player, it'd probably suck. No rules but the stream snipe rule. Oh, bet. Turn bans on. KDB would cry. Why would we ever put her through something like that? That's awful. I am interested to see who you guys want to see in more MONEYSMP stuff, though. Like, I want to reach out to like people that you just wouldn't expect to see in MONEYSMP. Not even like in the Minecraft niche, if it's possible. Which player do you think is good for their tier? Too good for their tier? I'm gonna go with Shiny. I think Shiny. Dana Rekrep would be cool. Theo. I want tire sharpness. Joe Bart. I think Joe Bart would genuinely punch his PC. Would Jude though play in season 7 if Jude wants? I know he kind of like at the end because Chuck like kind of convinced him to play season 6, but then we were already full at that point. So if he wanted to, maybe Hannah played season 2. I don't know if she would want to play again. I'd have to ask. I think she's shown interest though before, from what I remember. Hannah's always been very nice. She's so nice. Rekrep would be too OP. I think Rekrep would be like C or B. I think it's crazy. Young Will. I think Youngie. I don't know if Youngie would want to play something like this, but maybe. The super F tier. I don't think Rek would be super F tier. Season 2, you and Hannah in the base was peak. That's a crazy callback. I can't even people remember that. Yeah, me and Hannah main the heck out of season 2. That was back. Guys, did you know Clown Pierce was gonna betray our team? By the way, this motherfucker was down to betray me and Hannah, and then Minnie just. I don't remember what Minnie's situation was. I think he had like wisdom teeth removed, and he was kind of like having a rough week. But it was basically just me and Hannah on the entire time, and Clown was on his other base hiatus, so we were not allowed to be in his base, and this motherfucker was dead ass ready to betray us. So I was like, what the hell? So. That's my S tier, by the way. Money Before Season 3 was so funny. It was just a very different game. What's Pink's position? Lush, I'm going to be straight up with you because you're my boy. I put you in 5th. I put your team in 5th, bro. What tier would Lopez be? If she played, I don't know, maybe like D or C. You were high as a kite. Lush, I saw you fighting today, and I was not happy. I think our team is easily last place. This is where the propaganda begins, by the way. As soon as MONEYSMP announces their teams, and somebody thinks that their team is very good, this propaganda starts spreading around, where they have to act like they are the worst team imaginable. The propaganda starts spreading as soon as this. We are facing off 2D, 3A, and 1C. Oh, 1S. Okay, I was going to say 1C is not that big of a deal. I was going to say that's kind of bad. But 1S. I'd love if Feinberg got a MONEYSMP. I think Feinberg would hate MONEYSMP. I think he would hate it so much. I also just don't think he would ever play, unfortunately. Feinberg does not like PvP. I also just don't think he would like PvP. It's too competitive. Actually, no. I think he is a very competitive person. I think he just wouldn't like I just don't think he would like it. I don't know. What's the rankings? My opinion was purple, pink, red, blue, green, yellow. Would Minute be an A tier MONEYSMP? Probably. Maybe an S tier. I don't know. It depends on the comp. Small Ant MONEYSMP. Yeah, it could be cool. Ludwig be chill. That'd be awesome. You kidding me? I think you would hate that though. I think here's the problem, chat. When you have players like those in like Block Wars and whatnot, and I always say Block Wars because that's kind of where I see those players prominently. When I see like players playing something like that, they can have a lot of fun because one, it's only 3 hours long, and two, it's balanced for them to be kind of like in those lower kind of like skill gap, right? That skill gap range, because it's balanced around that. The problem with like MONEYSMP is that it's a week long and it's much more than 3 hours, and it can be a mental torture, freaking stressful experience. It can be a lot. Straight up, it can be a lot. is mid A. Yeah, well, I'm saying depending on the comp, because for example, if you put him in S, then you would have to match people that would be in that S tier. I'm not saying he would be in this comp an A tier. I'm saying in a different comp, in a different composition. That's what I'm saying. High-end speed and MONEYSMP. That sounds like a disaster. That sounds like a disaster. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Spep wouldn't be crazy. Spep probably wouldn't be crazy. Tubbo would be a decent F tier. And Tubbo did play in the. He did play in the VIP protection. I heard it didn't go too well though. I've heard from Green Team multiple times that entire event was not great for them, unfortunately. Purple is stacked. Spongs would be perfect for MONEYSMP if it was based off of not competitiveness. He would be able to make a video very, very easily. I can tell you that much. But I don't think we can invite him because of that reason. Because I don't think he'd take it serious enough. Bro, I have my team doing money. We'll just collapse of old age. Fuck. You're right, bro. Dude, as soon as you're... Oh, man. You're gonna get your base rated and they're all gonna start freaking... They're all just gonna start dying of age, bro. Fuck. I mean, Chad, there's so many people you could add. Is anyone in yellow under 20? Q and Phi. Yellow and purple are top 2 for sure. I think you guys are still over. I think people are overrating purple so bad, bro. But Squid is underrated. He knows how to grind. Squid is good. This top 2 is the best top 2, by the way, in terms of smartness. In terms of IQ, best team. I think purple is so glazed. I think purple is hella glazed. It's based on specialty. I'll tell you specialty right now. This team is the smartest team. This team is not going to be scared to run at any team. So these guys are kind of be like the boulders. They'll run at whoever and they don't care. This is the smartest team by far. This is a wild card team. Purple's a wild card team. Pink is the most determined team. Blue, probably going to be the most funny team. And green team is kind of like tactical. I think these guys have to play tactical. So I think these guys will run down whoever they care. These are the smartest team. There's going to be a team that plays on tactic. This team is going to be super funny. This team is going to be a wild card. And this team is the most determined. That's how I see it. I won't hold you. Purple is getting attention because it was supposed to be Souls. I think Purple is getting attention because it's Real Me, the best player of all duels, is on here. And I think people are kind of assuming that Purple's just going to crush because of It's and Ronan being on the same team. It's a good duo. I'm just interested to see how It's does. You think Purple going to dominate Gladiators? Yeah. I'm not going to lie. No matter what people say, I will say, in S and A tier fights, Ronan and It's, I don't think lose in any fight. Like straight up. Maybe if it's something ganky, but I don't see them losing an S and A tier fight. I cannot see it. I think they just crush. They'll give BTA and I'll give you that. In Gladiators, for the S and A tier fights, they will give belt. That is a Gladiator team. High tier 1 duo. True. What's the best duo? If I'm accounting everything into account, I think it's either, and you guys might actually call me insane. I'm going to say best duo is either, I think it's either Foray and Squid, Or you're gonna call me insane. Y'all are about to call me crazy. I think it's green. I think green or yellow have the best duo. I think Dedra and Recall are actually hella fucking underrated. Yeah, y'all are sleeping on them. That's a great duo. If Recall dials in, that's the best duo. 1,000%. How good is Sweat? Bob gaps all of them in 1v1s. Versus not Angry Birds Gamer. Chill, bruh. ABG. Who do I think is the best group fight team? High key. Best group fight team is probably either pink or yellow. D and F tier gladiators comes in Spood. That team is gonna have a rough day. If it's real me plays like a plays like a prime gorilla, purple will dominate. Hello, that is true. Yeah. Who do you think is gonna dominate first day? Ooh, that's actually a good question. Who do I think is gonna dominate first day? Red. High key red. Red or blue. Red or blue for sure. Red or blue for sure. You have it's definitely, and the reason I say this, y'all, you guys listen. You have three or no, okay, I'll give it this. Two UHC players. You have Bob, who is a prominent UHC player. This motherfucker is getting Prot D for sure first day. And Mino is also grinding his ass off for the first day. Y'all are smoking. I for sure think Bob is gonna do good first day. Bob is running shit down first day. Y'all are tweaking if you don't think Bob's running shit down first day. Boa too. Yeah. I didn't even think of that. Boa's also gonna run shit down. I'll tell you the people that are running shit down first day. Hold on. You guys got me into this now. People that are running shit down first day: Boa, Ronan, Reggie, maybe Foray, and Bob. Those people are running shit down. 1,000%. Those specific people are running shit down. Those are all UHC players, bro. They are ass. They are playing like that crazy. I'm telling you. Shiny even too. Yeah, I don't even think that's crazy. Like Shiny too. Ronan is not a UHC player. Yeah, that's true, but I think he's gonna be fine, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He played in an SMP the other day where he got prot really quickly. I think he got P2 or P3 really super quick. It was like in the first hour or something. So I'm not really too stressed about it. That's the only other reason I say Ronan's not a UHC player. I guess that's true, but he's still gonna run shit down. I don't think out of those other people, I don't think run people don't run shit down. Like you're underestimating Squid gearing up skills. I think Squid will gear up quickly. Do I think he's gonna play aggressive first day though? I don't know. Scotty actually too. That's actually a very fair play. Yeah, Scotty too. Actually, Scotty's a very fair play. We are the best. You spelt that wrong, Ubby. Ubby, why didn't you shake it? Scotty and Andres are a scary duo. I agree. That is a scary duo. If you have these two doing UHC stuff first day as well, actually Yellow might run shit down. Maybe I am tweaking a little bit. I actually could see Yellow run some shit down. Maybe. I could see Scott, Andres, and Foray running shit down. Maybe even Squid too. That's actually not insane to say. I won't lie. That's not crazy. MONEYSMP Chud season. Facts. Ubby, you're my boy, and I said this to Lush already, bro. I put y'all at 5th, bro. I'm gonna be straight up. Straight up, I'll put y'all at 5th. You'll see. Please prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Please prove me wrong. Okay. I'll see, bro. Let me know. Yeah, I'll see. Who's the best base finder? Nobody in red. Maybe Foray or Squid. Dedra's pretty good. Nobody in blue. Maybe Falcon. And like maybe Pinity. That's it, bro. I'm gonna be the best base finder, really, I'll be. Did you find a single base mini 3? Did you find any bases? You did. Which base did you find? Was it Flo's base? Oh yeah, you did find a base. I remember that. Yeah, you did find Pink. Yeah, that's true. What a guy. Who do you think will be top of the leaderboard like Flo last season? Like, who do I think is gonna have the highest KD? I think the person that's gonna have the highest KD and money individually, it'll probably be Sweat God. I think it'll be Bob. Bumpy Jake, facts. Who do you think will be a trapper? I don't think any of these people trap. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like there's no trappers in this. Maybe Squid. No. Can Bob Mole fight? I don't know. I'm gonna trap Faimata. I'll bet I'll be. Bet, bro. That's gas. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of people that can trap here. I'm gonna be straight up. I'm not gonna hold you guys. Trapping is such a gamble. Yeah, well, it is, but if you know how to do it, it's not. Who do you think is best at every tier? You want me to put the... I can do that quickly. I'll tell you who best at each tier is. Best F tier, I think is Spidey. Best D tier, Shiny. Best C tier. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this could go anyway. But I guess Ravioli. Best B tier. See, I'll be streaming and then he's screaming that he's the best D tier in chat right now. It's probably Ubby or Falcon. One of the two. No. It's Falcon or Ubby. A tier. Best A tier, low key. I don't actually know. Maybe only Squid. Yeah. Best S tier. Best S tier in terms of PvP is Bob. Best S tier in general is Dedra. There. Is it crazy to make your own traps in your base? It's not crazy, but I don't think anybody's actually done it properly. So it's just never done it well, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's ever done it perfectly, so it just doesn't really work. You think Squid gaps people in terms of game sense? Yeah. Definitely. Who's gonna be MVP? Who was the MVP last season, chat? Was it Deathly? Ubby, of course. Yeah, Ubby? Yeah, bro. It was Deathly. So probably whoever just puts the most hours in, that's like rocking shit up. Who puts the most hours in? I think Foray will probably end up getting it. Spood. I hope, you know what I hope? I hope Spood gets most improved player. I think that guy needs to lock in and get it, but I also could see every other F tier getting it. I think all the other F tiers are practicing like crazy, so I can't say that that they're not all doing their work and putting the work in and practicing like crazy. Spood get the best role player. First ever new freaking thing for freaking Spood, bro. Just little old Spood. Poor guy. Lingolini best F tier? No. It's Spidey, for sure. It's 1000% sure. Right now it is Spidey. I hate Faimata go green team. Oh shit. Yo, that's fucked up. I hope the admins play. I think the admins would genuinely rather die than play. Was Yellow Team that bad this season? Wait, was Yellow Team that bad this last season? They were freaking good, bro. Team admins. We had team admins when we played Block Horse. Imagine the admin team only. Yeah. Get Rin the Hecker on? Oh, bet. No, we can't put sweet little Rin through a money SMP. We're not doing that. That's fucked up. That's where I draw the line, dude. That's where we have to draw the line. We cannot put Rin the Hecker in a money SMP season. That's evil. Concha wouldn't let us. Who else gonna be the most hated team? Oh, who do I think the villainous team is gonna be this season, bro? Fuck. Who's the villain team of this season, man? Of course I see pink immediately. No, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. I think it's gonna be red. I think red is gonna fucking. I think red is gonna be evil as shit, bro. That's the team I see being the most evil if they get the chance to be. People will hate red. Pink's gonna do something stupid. They're gonna be the villains. Hopefully not. Red won't be hated because they're definitely the dumbest. That's no doubt about that. I think the highest IQ player that they have on that red team is gotta be like Mino or Wookie. I feel like yellow could just get a lead and be bad for rounds. Yeah. Who's selling it for their teams? Who's the bag seller on each team, bro? Everai red team. Yellow team, yellow team Paimada. Green team, Recall for sure. Blue, Rav, purple. Everybody on purple's too nice. I can't be mean. Yeah, you're delayed, Paimada. Did you not hear that? Hello. What's he now? He's chilling. I can't be mean to anybody on purple. And pink. I'm saying lush. Oh goodness. Lush is gonna overextend and drop. Chat, who has the Luigi Tuan moment of this season? I feel like it's just Everai. I'm opening a cookie shop at spawn. Paimada, don't do that to yourself. Don't do that. It's gotta be Evo, right? It's gotta be fucking Evo. It's gonna be Rose. Really? I think it's gonna be Rose. Recall? Recall's fair. Yeah, recall's definitely fair. Thank you, Yippee. Mino. Really? Not Chud Thunder. 200% Rose could see having a Twan moment. Somehow it'll be Wookie. I could see Wookie doing it. Yeah. Bring half a stack, yeah. Ooh! Chat, who's getting on $0 first? Who gets to $0 first? Did anybody get the $0 last season? I think it's Spood, bro. It's probably Spood, bro. Lush. It's really half of pink got 0. Oh my god, so bad. It's so bad. I just have a feeling someone on red being the Luigi Tuan moment. Yeah, I could see that. Shan? Why Shan? Eva is a mini Luigi. Yeah, we know this though. We know Eva was a mini Luigi. Chad, do you guys mind if I switch to just playing Minecraft while I talk to y'all? While I talk about more rookie stuff, because I think I'm gonna swap to Minecraft for a little bit while we do this. So I'm gonna do that. What the fuck? Oh, I forgot I have that skin on, my bad. Can you play Subway Surfers? What? What are you talking about? We're not playing Subway Surfers. No, 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 no. We're not playing no Subway Surfers. The heck? No, 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 no. Can you please put on Dancing Fruits? Yeah, like, what are we talking about? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think, I'm not gonna lie. I personally think that what do you guys think the most chaotic team is gonna be? Red, green, red. Yeah, red. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. After seeing Wookiee crash out a bunch, I feel like it has to be red team, but I could be wrong. I think it's gonna be red. I won't hold y'all. I think red's gonna be the most chaotic team. Can you play Roblox Bed Wars soon? I would love to. You know what? I'll do that for a separate stream. I'll get a bunch of the MONEYSMP guys to play Roblox Bed Wars. Not Bed Wars. Roblox Bed Wars. What hacks client do I use? Probably the one that gets me to hack the best. Thank you for asking that. I was really scared to admit that. Which team is targeted? I think yellow gets social gamed, I'm not gonna lie. I see yellow getting social game bad. I for sure see yellow getting like social games, no doubt. Yellow will prevail. Really? Right. You guys really think the yellow will prevail? I don't like that, bro. Freak yellow team. I'm a yellow team hater. My bad. I don't mean that. Set up my mana. Too hippie. Talking about some bullshit in chat. And that's just stupid, bro. Yo, my ass. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Yo, I'm actually just. I like boys. I like boys. Yeah. I'm just kidding. I don't actually hate yellow team guys. Oh, you guys can't hear anything? Guys, can you not hear audio for Minecraft? Double audio? Oh, my bad. Wait. One sec. Okay, this guy's not gonna stop, is he? Oh, no, he is. He can go. Okay, I got you guys. I got you guys. Oh, yeah. Okay. Good now, good now, good now, good now. Thank you. Actually, a good person. Oh, I'm a chug. Maybe here now, we're good. Oh, what the fuck? Where the fuck is this guy coming from? Ah. Fixed, nice. Cool. Actually just like a chud, bro. Fight me! Send it! Send it! Send it! I like boys. Well. I have no strength. I'm dead. I just tried to trap him. And I threw my sword. Fuck! Oh my god, I'm actually a chud. Holy shit, I'm ass. Holy shit, I'm ass. Oh my fucking god. Yo, how much did I get? Oh shit. Oh shit. Whoops. Yeah, I'm a chud, bro. I don't know what to say, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm just a fucking chud. Yeah, the other team really gave you. Yeah, I just got PTSD. I was talking about it. LARPing for B tier. I'm not LARPing for no B tier. What are we talking about? Why am I getting DM'd? I smell. I smell perfectly fine. Here, I'm gonna smell myself. I'm back. The fuck was that? Yeah, no. How did you do that? What are you talking about? That sounded genuine, bro. Chill. It was. Hello? Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna do like one sword duel. Then I'm tired ASF, bro. Oh, bet, bro. What's up, LARPing Titan? Let's start LARPing, bro. Alright. Let's go. I'm ass. What team do I want next year? A team that is not bad. That's what I want. Even though my team wasn't even that bad, not gonna lie. Train me up to low tier 4. Yippee, what? You were not trainable up to low tier 4, bro. I hate to break it to you. I hate to break it to you, bro. That's not happening. Oh my god. More of self-confidence needed? Yeah, I think so. I low-key think, but I don't know. Hold on. Do I want souls again? Nope. Do not want souls again. Do not give me 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 souls again. Alright. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Uno momento, por favor. Okay. Chat, I'm gonna plug my Discord real quickly. I wanna lower the volume just so y'all can hear me for a minute. So chat, this was my last stream I needed for push for partner. So I really for this month, by the way. I still need to get the other 6. But for this month, I just wanna say a super big thank you to the guys that lurk, to everybody that lurks, everybody that chills here. It's seriously super appreciated. I don't really know how to express myself without just sounding like the normal, but this is kind of how I'm feeling. I'm feeling good. I appreciate y'all so much. And I appreciate you guys if you tune in next week for when I lock in for the next 6 streams that I need. And then I'm good. You know what? If you guys just are chilling here to support me, I appreciate it. And I appreciate the lurks. Everybody that's here, I appreciate it super much. Thank you, DP, for the 300 bits. I appreciate it. Y'all are super amazing for just lurking and just chilling and talking with me. I really have fun doing these streams. Next week or the week after that, I'm gonna be interviewing all the tiers for each player. So either after or before the season. But I appreciate y'all super duper much, more than I can ever express. One more time, I'm gonna plug my Discord right there. If you guys want, you can join so you guys can join, you can chill out and then see when I'm paying for streams. That's where I pay my streams all the time. It's kind of a chopped Discord server, but it's okay. Alright. Guys, I want you guys to all send lots and lots of love. Also, shout out my mods. Astro, anybody else that's been lurking, any other mods that are lurking. Seriously, appreciate you guys so much. I'm sending you all over to Andres. So go say hi to Andres. He's going to go do some MONEYSMP practice afterwards. Again, seriously, guys, I appreciate you so much for lurking. It seriously means the most to me. I want a push for partner for this and soon. So you guys make that possible, and I appreciate y'all so much. Much love.